My very first guest on How Do You Take Your Hot Dog is homeless minor leaguer Matt Paré.
I'm Matt Paré.
Homeless minor league catcher in the San Francisco Giants system.
You can sponsor a player right now.
We caught up at spring training to talk about baseball, dating, and bringing inclusion into the locker room. If you like woke boys and hot dogs, this app's for you. So what is on your hot dog?
So my hot dog is the Colombian.
I'm doing traditional. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
But cheers. Well, cheers, hot dogs.
Cheers.
In a way that's not creepy at all. That was a good bite. The sound effects were like very serious on that.
Pineapple with a potato chip combo. Very good.
I love a little salty sweet. Do you feel like salty sweet is kind of like a metaphor for what minor league baseball life is like?
I'd say it's a really good metaphor for minor league baseball, but also just baseball in general, because it's such a grueling long season.
Sure.
You know, in the major leagues, it's 162 games. For us, it's 140 to 142 games.
That's
plus
insane.
Playoffs. Yeah.
When you're not in games, you're doing what?
So, well, when I'm not in games, I am working on my YouTube channel.
Because you got that side hustle.
Yes.
How did you get into this world at all, like growing up?
I got drafted by the Astros in the 26th round back in 2009. Yeah, so that's when I graduated high school. But I decided not to sign because I wanted to go to school. So I was already signed to go to Boston College. You know, my mom was basically the one get your education. Baseball will be there after.
What is the average minor leaguer's salary?
$1,500 a month.
Not this.
No, not doing that.
Yeah.
No, unless that's my credit card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chop them up. Yeah. So I started writing, and then I used to watch YouTube. I still do that, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start doing that. Like, I already have the platform. I have an audience. I might as well try it out. And video kind of took off.
I came across a couple of the articles where you talk more about like the culture of acceptance that you're trying to bring to locker rooms, and you talked about your brother, and I think that there is something so cool there.
Growing up, my brother was a way better athlete than me. Didn't feel accepted in that environment growing up. He never felt like he fit in, and it was because he was gay, and the casual homophobia that existed and still exists was just too much to be in that environment. For me, it's important because I don't want someone who has that ability, that athletic ability,
Who has that potential.
To not be able to use that. And I think that baseball is taking the steps that it needs to.
Yeah, and I think that that's something like, I think having a little bit of like a big or a, getting bigger platform like you have with YouTube, with social media, to be able to talk about that, I think will be really, that's a game changer.
And I think
very pro
it's
that.
definitely the way that you talk to people about it, because you also have to understand where they come from and how they were raised. Because it's not that they're a bad person, it's just that
they might not get it.
We're also so imprinted when we're younger. Looking at inclusion also means understanding where the other side is coming from and why they feel that way, and just trying to get them to understand.
The promise was that this was going to taste like a real hot dog, and if memory serves, I think this tastes like a real hot dog. So with your videos, you talk a lot about, and in your blogs, you talk a lot about dating and what that is like for a minor leaguer. So I want you to dish a little bit with us. What's your dating life like right now?
Nothing right now. Dating apps are prevalent, especially with minor leaguers. Yeah,
and like you would have a picture of your uniform as one of your profile photos, and what was usually the response to that?
You have to play to your audience, right? Like, so if you're building a perfect profile, self-deprecation always is a plus.
Always works.
Yeah.
Not too far
or
though.
Or just somehow being hyperbolic in the sense that people know that you're joking. Now I feel like I have something in my teeth.
No.
After taking the bite.
Do I?
No, you're
Oh,
good.
I was like, oh my god. You like in a giant piece of sauerkraut. No, you're fine. You're good. You're here right now for spring training. What is your goal when you're here?
Just coming from my human development background from school, I just think about having an internal locus of control is so important when it comes to minor league baseball because I can't control where they're going to put me, but I'm going to perform at my best.
Where do you think the homeless minor leaguer, the star, like when do you think you'll invest more into that side?
If an athlete just has the idea that they're an athlete and that's it, and that's how they define themselves, they're going to really struggle when someone tells them that they're done playing. And then when they're done, they go through an identity crisis and they're like, well, what do I do now? Like, I've been an athlete for 20 years of my life. I look at myself as an entertainer, right? So no matter what, I'm going to try and entertain on the field or when it's off the field in my videos.
What is next for you? Beyond baseball, what can we expect out of the homeless minor leaguer?
Well, I am going to continue doing sketches. That's kind of like my bread and butter right now. And yeah, I'm going to also kind of show what my life is like off the field too.
The question I had for you also was, did you just meet with me because my last name is the same name as a Ninja Turtle? And I know how you love the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, no, because Leonardo is actually my favorite. So
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, Raphael's third, probably.
Wow,
just because-
out of 4?
Yeah, well, Michelangelo. Oh,
This interview is officially over.
Okay.
But hey, come back anytime. You know, this is what we love. We love to talk about sports and, you know, life beyond here at the Relish. So
Thank you.
Simon's Hot Dogs, thank you for hooking us up with the hot dogs. I mean, we really
good.
I think I'm going up for round 2 after this.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I gotta try more toppings. Matt, thank you so much for being here.
No.